This is Avis Canteen, where you find entertaining videos and also educative videos to tell you about histories, facts, and other educating contents. Welcome back. In this video, we're gonna be talking about some facts about steak you didn't believe existed. We're gonna be talking about facts, crucial facts, very essential facts about technology. Yeah, you didn't know about. So, in this video, the first one I'm gonna be talking about is the. Did you know that Samsung is 38 years and 1 month older than Apple? Samsung was founded as a grocery store on the 4th of March 1938 by Lee Byung-chul. Apple founder Steve Jobs and Steve at Apple Computer Inc. on the April 1st, 1976. And the second on my list is, did you know a petabyte is a lot of data? A petabyte, we all know 1 gigabyte is the same as 1024 MB. But did you know that 1 petabyte is equivalent to 1024 terabyte? Did you know that domain names registration used to be free? Wow, I myself I didn't know that. Way back when, people didn't realize how huge the internet would be. Registering a domain name was free until 1995 when a fee was introduced. It was high. Prices were typically $100 for 2 years of registration. That was a huge amount of money, I think. Next on my list is we are talking about the facts about radio. The radio took 38 years to reach an audience of 50 million. Yeah, it took radio 38 years to reach an audience of 50 million. Wow. You would think the invention of radio would be a big deal, but it took 38 years for the radio to reach an audience of 50 million. Meanwhile, the iPod only took 3 years to reach the same milestone. That was very incredible. Did you know that the first computer mouse wasn't made from plastic? Back in 1964, Doug Engelbart invented the first ever computer mouse. Back then, it was made out of wood. It was rectangular and featured a little button on the top right. He called it the mouse because the card coming out of the back behind him of the tiny rodent. Did you know that Steve Jobs used sleight of hand at the first iPhone presentation? The first iPhone presentation happened 6 months before the iPhone was set to hit the market. At the time, the phone was too bogus, so Steve Jobs often had to switch phone behind the desk, otherwise it would run out of RAM and crash. Compared to the latest iPhone in town right now, can you see a huge development? Oh, I love that. Did you know that you are in a good hand if your surgeon was a gamer? Yeah. Oddly enough, surgeons that grew up playing video games more than 3 hours per week makes 37% fewer errors. Not only that, but they also had a 42% faster completion rate when it comes to performing laparoscopic surgery as well as suturing. And also, did you know that Nintendo didn't start as a video game company? It was founded in the 1889. Nintendo was around long before computer, so what did they sell? It was around long before computer was made, so what did it sell? Can you ask a question there? So from 1889 to 1956, Nintendo was a playing card company. Yeah, does the manufacturer playing cards in Japan, and even have a bridge tournament called the Nintendo Cup. Did you know that? Almost everyone uses Google as a spell checker. Most everyone. Anyway, 97% even me. I do that hours of people type in words to Google just to see if they spelled it right. The first word to ever be autocorrected was TEH. Back in the days, autocorrect wasn't as efficient as it is now. In order to autocorrect TEH to D, which is THE, you have to press the left arrow and F3 on your keyboard. Also, did you know that Google searches eats the billions every month? There are over 35 billion Google searches every month, and May 29 and the top 3 most Googled word were Facebook with 233 million searches, YouTube with 194 million searches, and Amazon with 103 million searches. Smoking will void your Apple warranty. Yeah, Apple does a smoking ban on the computers, meaning if you smoke while using any Apple computer, the warranty becomes void. Listen, make sure to listen to this. Over 6,000 new computer viruses are created and released every month. Whoa! This number has drastically risen since 1990. Did you know that Comic Sans is the most hated font in the world? Comic Sans was designed to be an unserious handwriting style font to use in comic book. Although everyone loves to hate this tasteless font, including myself, I know it is actually very useful for dyslexic people. Because of its asymmetric style, the letters are much easier to design. Did you know that more people have cell phones than toilets? Out of the 7.7 billion people in the world, over 6 billion of those have access to a cell phone. Meanwhile, only 4.5 billion have access to working toilets. Notice, Mark Zuckerberg is colorblind. The founder of Facebook purposely chose a blue color, same because it has a red-green color blindness. So him, blue is the richest and most prominent color that he can see. Did you notice? 40% of American couples meet online. Online dating is hugely popular these days, and apparently it seems to work. 40% of couples who got together in 2017 met online. Looking at the large scale meeting through friends declined by 13% from 1995 to 2017. Did you know that finding a security bug in Facebook's code will pay off? To be exact, Facebook pays $500 for reporting any vulnerability in its security. Even better, $500 is just the minimum that is started, so you could potentially earn more. Okay guys, that'll be all for this video. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.